you are mentally disabled and I'm not, and I will explain to you why. There's a specific reason why you are doing specific things, and think to yourself after you've done something like drinking or smoking, like some some habits that make you like feel shitty afterwards, where you think to yourself, I'm never doing it again, and then the cycle repeats and you like never get out of that. Or for example, you want to start something, you have like a big goal, big dream in mind, you're working towards it for 1 month, and then you have like this overthinking, all these thoughts behind, like in your brain, thinking, yeah, it doesn't work out, like, um, or what if this happens? What if this happens? These are all signs. This anxiety and this pressure that you put on yourself are all signs that you are mentally disabled. And I don't want to tell you this is normal, because everybody has this kind of anxiety, and this isn't how humans supposed to live. So basically, all of you watching this video right now are probably mentally disabled. If you're not following the advice that I told in my other videos, you are mentally ill and depressed, probably. And I don't want to blame you, because you and all the other people, like other normal people, are brainwashed to watch like these brain rot shit on Instagram, eating this shitty food that the government is putting in front of you. And because of that, you get like these mental illnesses, and then to cope with that, you watch porn. So it's like an never ending cycle, where you are being in that same place over and over again and not getting out of that. But enough shitting on you, because was in the same situation. I also been brainwashed. I ate shitty food, like the 90% that you get in the supermarket. I ate that, and because of that, I was mentally ill. I had depression. To cope with that, I watched porn. Didn't really had that much confidence. Had high cortisol all the time. Had anxiety, so I couldn't really like do long-term stuff before breaking down. Like I was always breaking down after doing a thing for too long. And yeah, this is just a sign of bad health, bad mental health, anxiety. And I fixed that. Like I'm free from porn, for example. For 1 year straight, there's like a specific habit that I did, and it fixed my mental health, my skin, everything, how I see things. And yeah, I cut out so many bad habits, and I'm sticking to doing like my good habits now. By the way, if you in the same situation, you want to quit porn, want to get better health, then click the link down below and join my community. I have a full blueprint on how to quit and how to get healthy. But yeah, the answer to everything, to why your brain isn't working how it's supposed to work, where you get depression and these mental disabilities, it's because of the nutrients that you are getting inside of you. It's as easy as that. And the problem is, most people giving you like false information, false like bullshit, and like on nutrition and on diets that aren't really optimal for the human. So you perform weak, can't stick to anything, because you are malnourished. Even though if you don't think you are, you probably are. And the best way to fix that is by changing up, like cutting out all the shitty food that you're eating right now and replacing it with a raw meat diet. I'm telling this because when you really think about it, in the supermarket, when you look around, nothing really has any nutritional value, not like meat. Meat has everything that you need. For me, example, when I started to get more meat, I realized like in a few weeks how sharp my brain was, how I know what I really want to do. The tasks, like I was doing always some bullshit here and there, thinking, okay, I need to do this, need to do this. But when I finally like ate raw meat, became healthier, my brain was like rewired again to what I really want to do. It became like so clear to me, and all this other bullshit, I was like just getting blacking, like cutting it off. Like all the other bullshit that I didn't need it, I cut it off. Yeah, you get it's it's so fucking underrated, and nobody's talking about this. And yeah, the way to start is like how I started. I started eating more like a carnivore diet, but with cooked meat, and I also ate eggs and fruits and stuff. This helped me to transition way better to this like diet. And after a few weeks, I tried some raw liver. It tasted shitty at first, but when the moment I got used to it, it just tastes like drugs, but like not taste like drugs. It is like drugs, but healthy drugs. And my cortisol was never like so low before. Like I always was thinking about the future and my past mistakes, but now that I'm eating like this, it's I'm just here living in the moment, and realize that everything is in my control. Like every day is like a new chance to do something and not just let life slip away like that without like doing anything. I'm I'm actually like eating some liver right now. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, I'm so glad that I started this. If you want to start like this, it's get like some cheap like start to get like some cheap meat in the grocery store. I would always go to the butcher and not really like go to the um meat areas there, because from the butcher the quality is better, but it's a little bit more expensive. However, when I started eating like this, my brain was functioning again. I didn't really had the urge to watch porn anymore, and yeah. Fast forward to now, I'm free, how said, for over a year straight. I am as healthy as I could be. I have like some slip ups maybe here and there, but all in all, I'm pretty happy about my life. Even though I don't hit my goals yet, I'm I'm just enjoying it again. I don't have this anxiety anymore, not this mental, like this depression. I'm just living in peace, doing my little videos, meeting my friends, time with my family, like good relationships. Yeah. How said, if you also want to get as healthy as possible, like, and fix your depression, get rid from porn, then click the link down below and join my community. See you in the next video. Bye.